Oh my goodness. Oh my blind, yeah. My raise some windows. Let's see if it showed up yet on my emails. Oh yeah, it did. Alright, we'll cut that off real quick on the big volume. I'll hit the little one. Alright. So now we'll cut this off with the family gaming string. Make sure that that's listened to. Okay. There. Defense in. Let's see, play this one. Alright, back to my game. I'll share this on Facebook. Inbound ATL at Tampa Bay, Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Game 1. Make sure it's good to go. Make sure it's good to go. There we go. So there we are. Alright, so we got Tampa Bay going on here. They are, let's see what their standards are here in the calendar. Tampa Bay, that'd be the East, right? Yeah, they are, fourth on the list. They're 8.5 games out of first. They lost 1. They're 4-6 in their last 10. They are definitely needing to win. The Blue Jays, though, have really lost ground here in the last few games. They've had a tough one. As they were like 8-9 games ahead, but you see the Yankees have won 4 straight and are pulling up, and it's only 9 games between first and last in that division. Blue Jays are losing 4-2 of their last 2 and 8 in their last 10 games, whereas the Yankees are pulling on in there. Where's the wild card sitting? Rangers, Astros, Mariners, Yankees, Orioles, all battling right now. Only 3 teams getting in. Right now it's the Rangers, Astros, and the Mariners. I'm guessing due to the division. I'm not sure why. Up the win percentage, that's why. I'm looking at it now, 540. So the Twins are 1 game out, and the Rays are 5.5, so they need to get it going now. The wild card in the National League, Phillies, Mets, and Giants. Padres have been bouncing in and out, so it's really tight right there. But the Phillies and the Mets have been battling for second places. I'm pulling ahead of them 6 games. That's the largest the lead has been all season long. I literally lost first place for a whole month to the Mets after a 4-game series in which they won all 4 games. But I've been 7-3 in my last 10. Phillies have pulled up. They were down, and they have now just miraculously got up in there. So here we go. Should be Max Fried starting this game. Everybody should be well rested. Tropicana Field has a capacity of 25,000. Opened in 1990. Good show thing. Yep, Max Fried, who's 9-4 with a 3.29 ERA. He's a 91 overall attribute total. But I'm facing Shane McClanahan, who is a lefty, who's 8-6, 2.40 with a 95 overall. I am facing their top 3 pitchers. I'm facing McClanahan, Rasmussen, and Glasnow. This is a pretty good pitching staff. It looks like they're not getting much run support to be 8-6 with a 240. But I'm 9-4 with a 3.29. This is going to be a real big matchup against this team. It's not going to be no cakewalk. Everybody's going to get a start, but you see Olsen, Riley, and Ozuna are tired. Are cold. Jordan and Michael Harris are red hot. So they have no red hot hitters. They got an average lineup, though, with a couple 81s there. And Wander Franco, or is it Wanda? Depending on where he comes in. If he's German descent or something, it'd be Wanda, but it's Wander Franco, I believe. And Randy, I can't really tell the letters, but we'll see how they do in this lineup. Michael Harris. Do have Sean Murphy starting this game because it is a left-handed pitcher. So we're going to see how my lefties are going to be able to do against him today. I might even bump up right here, left here, to mess with them a little bit, see if that helps. And these 3 really need to get the bats moving. He was a 300-plus hitter and has dropped down 50 points. I mean, he's been a 260, 270 guy, and then he got all the way up 290 and dropped. Riley has 238, becoming pretty abysmal. So these three guys have been cold, especially Marcelo Zuna. Marcelo's been cold almost for a month. You can see how this goes. Look at the matchup: 9-4 to 8-6, 95 2/3 inning pitch to 123 2/3 innings pitched, 83 hits in those innings, 94 hits in those innings, 23 walks to 25 walks, 91 strikeouts to 122, 3.29 to a 2.40. They have about like my hitting. This guy goes.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And sitting big batting in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Lau. He of course leads their team in home runs.
He's been such a force in the play that it seems like every time he bats, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So if you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Coming up on the first pitch. Shaking the planet.
Yeah, it's tough on the lose last time out. Dominating his opponent. Some contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. Everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Pitch misses. This one is off and a run. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
Not doing too well. Start off here.
Here's a 3-0. One misses. Holding off that.
The tone center for the inning. 4 straight pitches and big up batters on base. You see the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
He's up to the plate. And misses. 0-1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in his slider. Pass down to first. They get it easily. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. They're keeping it close. Back to first. They don't want this time either. Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Nothing else. This is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Time asked for a plate prior to the 2-1 pitch.
Called on the inside.
Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. That's inside.
There's the strike.
After the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
7 straight games with more than 15 pitches in the first inning.
3-2 now. Foul ball, he stays alive.
This is his 10th pitch. That was his 10th pitch, I believe. Could be his 11th. So, good chances he might end up. I'll extend that.
32 now. And ball 4 more.
2 runs in the first has to be some cause for concern. You're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep in the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch counter out there. They can't afford to hand out 100 bases at this rate.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
This is strike.
Okay. Second on the Smith, 2 behind Marcelo Ozuna. We're all muddling. Ozuna is second in the National League, 25 homers. 4 behind Manny Machado. Yet to be caught stealing. 100% success rate.
Early on in this one, had a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control of those strikes, let alone.
Say hi, since you joined.
This could be a tough one for him.
Somebody joined, watching, say hi.
Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Well, that you watched, say something. Talk to me.
That one close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different giveaway pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball. Not the touch that's back, so he might have a time to have it ready for it.
8 straight games with more than 15 pitches thrown in the first inning to me. Doing a good job of taking,
Second here, no outs.
driving the pitch count up. That's a double play ball. You gonna be able to do it?
Yeah, plenty of time. And that is a big first out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
Hi, whoever's watching.
Who knows how to mash. Chris, lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to hit them, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to follow along and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Austin Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is the last series before the All-Star game.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Second and third here. Right away. And before you know it, one time is called. The 1-1. Foul ball.
Fast pitch.
Certainly in a strikeout situation right there, the Eagle coming back. This pitcher has to step up and get the swing of this. Really nice job of packing the hitter at the plate. That fell up now.
And now it's Adamson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses. Well,
they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That's the first strike. Turn that right hand and gets it.
Come on, Wilson. Calling that out, so pretty consistent on that.
One back to third.
miles an hour.
That's
Whoa, whoa. That was close, boy. Stay alive.
Now it's the Rays' turn. No score.
He got out of walking the first two batters. After walking the first two batters. That was look outside to me. He's calling it. Hopefully he calls it to me.
back here at Tropicana Field. And today's starting pitcher, Max Reed. He's kind of a home warrior, yeah.
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances of winning a good night.
And stepping into the race, Randy Rosarina. Pitch. 3 straight gold gloves for free in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddox, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive gold gloves.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in spot. Off the mark, 2 balls in his strike. There's the strike.
Oh,
That's back there.
oh, what a catch by Alvarez. What a catch.
Now Olympic Kelly catches that up in Tampa Bay Rays. And something they talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out and bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up at the dugout. They want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something we definitely could use.
Wander Franco stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The line of the pitch. And swings through that. It's a strikeout. Number 2. Yanni Diaz now. That just does it. And it's gone. The line of the pitch. That's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's a big hit.
Up the middle and he gets through.
2 out single.
Batting fourth. The second battle at the plate. 1 for 4 with the gunner in the ball game last night.
Good speed.
First out the right, misses the ball.
Good hitter.
Danny Diaz. That's just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Diaz off of first, 2 away. And it was in there. And it's 2-1. pitch. That's all for one. Down 3-1.
3-1.
Uh-oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it.
He
Makes the grab on the run.
He makes plays.
That's the third out.
Look, so routine.
We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score.
Zoom, Acuna, and Murphy.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Well, he's been having a great year this year, and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And the pitch. All around, 4 strikes.
227 pitches in the first inning.
And this one going to miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boo. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you don't have to think about it. That's a good thing.
Time call.
Jerry Hillsdale. Jerry Hillsdale.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Here's some no-nos. Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school.
Oh, he got it. Man, Jerry Hillsdale. Jerry Hillsdale. Believe it or not, I keep scouting reports on these.
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue.
You better learn his name, and this is part of a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Acuna now. Great speed and great power and great attitude, Clinton.
It's like my job. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf ball, whether it's a basketball, he can do it. He can get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
No score here in the second. He's in for a strike. Now time for
Calls that into the right side of the plate from the pitching perspective. Fouls you.
And now the count is even. To third for Reyes. Throw to first. Here's Murphy now. Good power. Not great in the OVP department. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Last night game.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
Got him up to a 20.
Russell is a position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Good press. Hanging to this. That is strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside. Time call now before the payoff pitch.
Fouled it.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that change-off as he throws that fastball back.
And the pitch. Fights it off, you'll see another. Takes and deals. Swing and jam. Ramirez breaks the game for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Moving to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the finish. One in the pitch. Strike one. Free, multi-level award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. In the air,
Good play by Alvin. He said cut it off to get a double.
Just a little bit behind the third right there. It's a really tough play for a third baseman who's shortstop to get to. It's a need for the left fielders. It's got a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So taking in, Hugo Holsizer.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a first offering is fouled off. Outside.
1-1.
Oh, Maxie.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground,
yeah. 4-3 double play.
Not taking yourself to the play can be a little tough sometimes because we got to get to the back, you got to avoid the runner sliding in. That second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Yes, he did.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch just misses.
That was man. Where was that pitch?
He got there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
Hey! All right, good pitch. Gotcha.
Down on strikes.
Yeah. Hey. We start the broadcast here in a minute. Get to YT.